Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Prime Icon player review. Ladies and gentlemen, this card looks freaking crazy, my dude. Okay, this card looks freaking crazy. We're talking 5-star skill moves with a 4-star weak foot, 6'1" height, high medium work rates. This card's already screaming out to use me as a cam, which we are gonna do because you know, a cam Kaka card looks kind of nasty. Okay, attributes, we're looking at pace that is already very good. And by the way, this is my boy Chak's account. Thank you so much, Chak, for letting me do these videos. But I think he's giving him the right chemistry style to make him as good as he possibly can be, because we're looking at actually, if this was my decision, maybe I'd give him a marksman. Actually, I feel like that might be the best solution with this card. Let's go check him out on Footbin here. So a sniper, obviously the stats that he has over here, which I don't know if I necessarily agree with. If you give him a marksman, the balance increase is very important, though. That's the thing, right? Because the shot power, the long shots is very good. If you give him a marksman, right, you give him +5 in strength, which is helpful, right? But 86 balance with 6'1" height. If you really want to utilize his really good dribbling, I think if you gave him a sniper card where you give him that +14 in finishing, I think that's like the best solution. So you know what, sniper might be the way to go, or marksman or anything like that, because he has to increase the finishing as much as possible. But this is how we're going to use the team in game. And I saw 4-5-1 system. He has a crazy team, but I just want to use players like that I don't normally use, like Roberto Firmino's screen card, you know, Liverpool link-ups and whatnot. So I just kind of like want to use some of the fun cards that I never really had the chance to use and whatnot. And I do want to try out Kaka as a central cam. The way that we're going to be lined up with him in game is going to be like this. So we're going to be lining up with our typical 4-2-3-1 instructions. Kaka will be playing in the central cam, or the cam position. Karim Benzema up top, Simone on the left, Chong on the right. Firmino with that high work rates, good defensive stats. I don't know if Chak actually gave him shadow chemistry style. He did, so a better plus right there. Right, and then we're going to have Conte playing in the right center defensive mid position, occupying that absolute god-tier agility of his in regards to defending. So this is how we're going to use the team in game. I think that this Kaka card is going to be brilliant. I actually have no doubt in my mind that he's going to be disgusting. 2.8 million coins for this card, obviously, is a lot, but it's for those that want to try out the card. It's just a review, but it's a review of like, I already know the card's going to be good, and he's just going to be a ton of fun to use. So let's go ahead and get some gameplay going and show you guys how he plays in game.
The gift of possession.
Oh, here's Kaka, boys. Here's Kaka. Ooh, with the 5-star skills. Ooh, I like that he does the heel to heel and instant dribble. That's like a huge thing right there. Heel to heel, instant dribble is massive. There you go. Nice little drag. Chong's going to get into the position here. Not going to overcommit. Kaka makes an aggressive runs. Okay, so he's an aggressive runner. I don't know if I necessarily like that too much for my central cam position. Ooh, that's a silk. Absolute silk scoop turn right there. Oh, beautiful. Kaka with the startup. Conte with the finish. Beautiful little goal right there.
Simon on the ball. Kaka.
Go to lay off pass there at Kaka. Going to utilize the middle space right here. See what happens. Heel to heel. Nice little first time pass. Ball roll. Lay off pass. Shoot the ball into the back of the net. Very good build up play goal there. Kaka's positioning off the ball is pretty decent. I have stay on the edge of the box for all 3 of my cams. I actually may take that off with Kaka because I feel like that in certain instruction works better with certain players, but with Kaka, I don't really feel like I necessarily need it, right? His dribbling is very, very responsive, especially with that sniper chemistry style. It helps a lot considering his fake shot. It helps a lot considering his balance is not necessarily the greatest, and he is 6 foot. Well, it's pretty decent actually, but he's 6'1", so increasing the balance to make his dribbling even better is an ideal situation.
How many times do we say that? Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Kaka.
Oh, beautiful little layoff. Again, get that near post angle. Bam, there's the opportunity. Good little build-up goal there. Got some opportunities to open up the space. It's always nice to do a little ball roll, and like with Kaka, you can use the physical presence that he has to shield the ball after the ball roll and then lay off the ball to somebody else. All right, guys, we're gonna change the tactics a little bit with the second game here because some of the off the ball movement I wasn't a fan of, not necessarily of Kaka, just of the team in general. So we're gonna go ahead and switch it to possession-based attacking playstyle, and the instructions we're gonna set it back to is stay on the edge of the box for the 3 cams, come back on defense for everybody, stay back while attacking, and cover center for the CDMs, and then stay back while attacking for the fullback. So we're gonna try that out. I don't really like players like Benzema, in all fairness. I know that he's a very clinical finisher, but he just doesn't really do it for me. So we did change those custom tactics because I want to see if it plays a little better, and I want to see if I can utilize Kaka's physical aspect and his dribbling a little bit more.
Conte, Roberto Firmino, out to a wide man who's got room. Now they can swing into attack.
It's good that we forced that run there with Simon, because if we do that, we actually open up the space for ourselves in the other position. We're gonna go for that near post angle. Good tackle there. Yeah, I like to force the runs there because I just feel like having the fullback chase after the left attacking mid while I can utilize the space in the middle is like an ideal situation, right?
Firmino plays together with Marcus Rashford.
Oh, beautiful. We got that physical presence with Firmino. That's it. As a CDM, Firmino with that physical presence, attacking presence, and defensive presence makes a huge difference in the team right there. Just him being able to hold off the guy and then have good shooting stats on top of that is a massive, massive thing to have.
Semedo, Roberto Carlos loves to get on the ball. Roberto Firmino.
Oh, that's beautiful off the ball movement with Karim Benzema. Lay off again. Near post. Yep, there it is. Beautiful, beautiful off the ball movement. That's like the thing you need the most right there, is when you have that off the ball movement, he realizes he's offside, instantly goes back onside, gets into position, and then creates a space really well. Kaka obviously has very good passing, so once I do that layoff, I know that Karim Benzema is going to utilize that empty space again and score that opportunity. So we're looking really good so far. With the new tactics, the team is moving much better for sure.
And space for the cross. Conte. Here's Firmino.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Back into the net, right. Beautiful. Just a beautiful play right there. Good off-the-ball movement. Karim Benzema's off-the-ball movement to open up the space is just gorgeous. I don't like him in general because of his general movement on the ball, but off the ball, his runs are very, very good. I believe Karim Benzema is also like a medium, lower, medium, so it could give you an example of why it's so good. Because I really like medium, low strikers for some reason. It just works out really nicely for me. Oh, that's a beautiful layoff too. I can't even get the ball roll off there, which sucks because it's not too responsive right now. But that was a beautiful, beautiful layoff pass by Kaka.
Firmino. Excellent vision. He just needs to stay level-headed there. And this time, it's in. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Benzema.
Oh, beautiful. Heel to get past the goalkeeper, and it's a penalty. And it's a penalty. Nice little quickness there with Kaka to open up the space. He's going to get a penalty for this as well. Let's get a nice little chip to the left side here. There it is. Nice little chip to the left side with Kaka. Or I don't know what celebrations these are, so we're just going to do this. There we go. Boom. A little bit of a swagger about him there.
Possession. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence, and they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Kaka's through again. Little ball roll to get that space. There it is. We do the ball roll just to guarantee more of a result in regards to the goal. It's always a very, very effective skill move to use, but you have to do it at specific angles. It depends on how the goalkeeper is approaching you and the timing of it as well, right? Because if you do it too early, you have to do that extra touch and whatnot, and it's all about timing in those general situations. We're gonna time this run perfectly. Bam. Heel to heel instantly to get to space. It's the way the goalie approaches you, right? Sometimes you gotta judge the angle a certain way, but we did mistime that a little bit because it was that little animation where he kind of like tries to jump around the player. That kind of got us in the offside, though. Regardless of whether or not he did that animation, though, I definitely wouldn't have been able to to get that timing right, because he would have gotten it. I would have been offside regardless, so I didn't time that right. All the extra little touches. Bam, near post. Ball roll, far post. There it is. Beautiful goal. All those little small intricate touches to open up the space. We'll go ahead and skip because he wants to rage quit. All those small little intricate touches with Simon. Everyone's always telling me it's like different names and whatnot. Open up the space really well there. We ended up scoring that opportunity, guys. I'm telling you, Kaka is a really, really fun card to use. He is a meta-oriented card. We're going to take a look at his stats right now in regards to the final verdict of the card, but he's really fun to use. Alright guys, so final verdict on the card. He is a ton of fun to use. I think Sniper Chemistry Style is the right way to go with this card, because I liked how responsive he was on the ball with his height, with his physical presence, because you guys know that when it comes to the icons in this game, they give them like this stock in game that's just like such a noticeable presence, and I just feel like it was really, really fun to use this card. I just think his general movement off the ball, on the ball, was really, really good. He opened up the space really well for my other players, and I think he would definitely fit really nicely in most people's teams. Now, obviously, he's very expensive, but this is just a player review of whether or not I enjoyed using the card. I enjoyed using the card more when I changed my tactics. The way that my team was moving with these specific tactics was much better, or was better. And I just want to show you guys how we were lined up in game. So I switched to the 4-2-3-1 with possession-based build-up, 5 width, 3 players inside the box. This I'm supposed to put to 5 and 5. I don't know why that was dropped down in regards to depth. I did notice that a little bit when I was playing. I was like, why is it like, you know, kind of set up this way? But come back and defend, stay on the edge of the box. So the same exact instructions I always used, but I just fixed the specific offensive playstyle to possession and width, because the way the players moved around the pitch to offer me support, to utilize empty space based off of their characteristics, was really, really good. Because Kaka's an aggressive attacker, so because he's an aggressive attacker, you kind of have to restrict him a little bit, because it's not always ideal to always be pushing forward, right? So I think that with these tactics right here, it definitely worked better. But I really enjoyed using the card. Next up, we're going to have Prime Raul's card for the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys do enjoy these Prime card reviews. Chak, thank you so much for letting me use your account, brother. And yeah, I'll see you guys for some future videos. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.